Alright, so the copywritten music stopped playing. It seems like whenever you see a new place in the horizon, a really pretty song will start. And I regret to not be able to share that with the audience, with you, but that's YouTube. Write your congressman or Susan Wobbledygoot, whatever her name is, Wobbledy Bridge. This city looks really interesting though. It's some sort of a port town that used to be used to send ships out. Maybe it still is one? I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I got a lot of junk for y'all. I also need to find their distribution center. I have no clue where it is.
Welcome to Port Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Oh, okay.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
We made it. We did it. Hooray. Oh, I should have fixed it up a little bit. Damn it. I didn't even think of that. I forgot.
You the porter? The one-man army sent to do the work of a team?
Yep.
You and your 2 feet to fill all them boots.
Yep.
Cargo's in perfect condition. I won't lie, that's some feat.
Yeah. Well, thanks, I guess. I guess that's not too bad of damage. We still got a really good rating, so... Yeah, that's the song that was playing that I had to cut out. Wow. Now I'm a great handler. Delivery of... Okay, cool. We can now carry more cargo. I think that means our weight is higher. That's good.
So you here to usher us into a new chiral age or some shit?
That cool?
Hell yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever today for this.
Yay! It looks like we're on the border of like Alabama and Mississippi right now, just about. Interesting. Or some shit. Oh wow. Cool. That'll be cool. Awesome. The area is now connected to the chiral network. Good stuff.
Wait. Where'd you get that? That little guy? Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. But the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
Igor, from Corpse Disposal.
My little brother.
Damn.
So, what? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
I was there with him, at the end.
Oh.
We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So he told me to take it and run.
That right. So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work? Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition. With you.
All right.
Better if you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
What is it? Just extra grenades? Cool.
Sam, you've done it. Port Knot City is back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists. But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral network. I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
I'll try. It was a bitch getting here.
Thanks. One more C in the UCA, huh? So, you fixing to cross the lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Been a while, I expect. Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center. Don't worry, Port Knot never gets the rain. Feel free to rest up in your room before you head out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that actually. He needs a shower, probably needs to shit. This game gives me anxiety, but in a good way. Nice.
blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Uh-huh. Alright, we're gonna take a shower. Then we're gonna read a little bit. Then we'll check on baby. And then we're gonna head out.
Nice.
It's kind of funny, they play like a motorcycle noise while he's pooping. I kind of just now realized what that was.
EX grenade number 1.
That's a ripe looking piss. Or maybe it's maybe it's just me.
Another of our new EX grenades, the number 1.
Oh, okay.
So named because it contains a vaporized extract formulated from your urine. Compared to our first iteration, this EX grenade contains a higher concentration of your fluids, which should make it more effective against BTs. Whenever you avail yourself of your private room's facilities, we will collect the results and produce additional units for your use. So you needn't worry about running out.
Okay. What? You wanna go? Yeah, we're not doing that yet, bud. You're kinda antsy right now. Let's try what this memory chip is. What do I do with it? So like, I have the memory chip. What do I do? Okay, I probably just have to do it upstairs, I guess, then I can come down here and look at it. That's cool. Let's look at the mail first. Thanks for stopping by again. When I was performing maintenance on the buildings, I saw some footprints you'd left behind. Took a moment to retrace them, like I was literally walking in your footsteps. Pretty cool, not gonna lie. Unfortunately, I got carried away and found myself in mule territory. Realized it before they caught me, but man, you should have seen me turn tail and run like the wind. I do not want to meet those guys in the field, no sir. Even so, it was fun walking where you'd been before. Felt like I was connected to you and your legacy in those moments. Just make sure you make it back in one piece like I did. That's cute. Far apart but always connected. Dear Sam, thanks again for all your help. The chiral printer's still running like a dream, and it kind of feels like one too, seeing all these new buildings popping up out here. It hasn't solved all our problems, of course. The nearby wasteland's still crawling with BTs, but now we can obtain a good chunk of our supplies via the network, and they can't interfere with that. To think we're connected, even all the way out here. Didn't used to think it was such a special thing. The whole world was one big network back before the Death Stranding. Video, audio, text, every bit of information was available for one and all. But now we've gone one better. The chiral network of the printer can be used to send tangible things. Well, in a way. Welcome to the new America. Once we're able to send food and medicine too, you won't have to put your neck on the line for our sake anymore. I hope that day comes soon, I really do. Yeah, me too, bud. These BTs are really being my tea out here. About my brother. This was the guy we just met from this place. Ever since you told me about my brother, I haven't been able to stop thinking about him. I want to make one thing clear, though. I don't blame you for what happened. Igor wouldn't either, I know that. It's weird, though. We weren't all that close, and back when he was alive, I'd go weeks without thinking about him. But now, well, ain't that the way these things always go? You still got that little keepsake of his? Sounds kinda stupid, but I've started thinking of it as like his alter ego or something. You know it was his dream to go west with the second expedition, right? He never made it. But if his favorite toy does, it almost feels like it would make up for it. At least a little. You show the little guy the sights now, you hear? Lord knows I'll never get to see him. That's sad. You're a good man, Victor. Okay, all this stuff's from Die Hard, man, so it's gonna be kind of weird. The chiral network experiments between Central and Capital 1. 1 year and some months ago. So he wrote this to Madam President, our mother. Madam President, this will be your new office from today. The relocation of your official residence has also been completed, and the entire medical team has been brought along as well. Rest assured that information regarding this move has been shared on a need-to-know basis only. I understand that following the loss of New York, you wish to direct the reconstruction efforts from Central Knot City. But in light of recent separatist activity on the eastern seaboard, we no longer consider it safe. We will see to it that the people continue to believe you are in Central, and Bridges HQ will operate as normal. As per your orders, the network research teams and delivery systems management have all been covertly transferred here to Capital Knot City. We are doing our utmost to expedite testing of the chiral network link between Central and Capital, while not neglecting your immediate medical needs, of course. This will be our base of operations for the next stage in the fight to rebuild America. 1 year ago, so this is a couple months after the first one. Madam President, I'm happy to report that the trial run was a success. The connection between Central and Capital was established without incident. No chiral spikes or other irregularities. The QPID functioned within acceptable parameters as well. There's still a lot of work to do. Chiral holograms, chiral printing, and data recovery have yet to be proven viable, but the confirmation that data can be sent via the chiral network is a huge step forward for the UCA. Our next step will be to use QPIDs to establish connections with the other cities. Preparations for the second expedition are already underway. We're still trying to track Sam down, but as soon as he's back with us, he'll be given his new command. Huh. Okay. That always feels a little suspicious, but I think maybe I'm thinking about it too hard. Alright, mules and local porters. This was written before the other two pieces of information we just read. When people hear mules, they think junkies driven crazy by a desire to steal supplies we so desperately need to survive. Lucky for us, not all couriers are predisposed to this condition. Not all mules, in fact. They were professionals once, and some still are. Some even complete proper deliveries from time to time. Fragile Express has been known to use them along with independent porters. For those at risk of losing it, they say the only way to stave off the syndrome is to join a distro organization with strong leadership and support to help keep you on the straight and narrow. Or you can strike out on your own, but that's no easy path. There's a reason guys who run solo have a reputation for being bulletproof. Okay. Oh, we're gonna drink a monster, and then we're gonna head out. Oh, we gotta play with the baby, and then we'll leave after that.
Oh.
He looks like he's doing okay.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
So I figured out what to do with the memory chip.
I am a dog. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
What's that?
Thank you for your contribution.
I thought that was gonna be cooler than it was. That looks like it's just behind the scenes information about something. That's kinda lame. Whatever. So we have to do some stuff before we head out. 3 grenades, 2 blood bags, 4 grenades. Okay, I got a great amount of stuff on me.
Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your contribution. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Alright. Uh-oh. Oh, good. What is this?
The name's Higgs, the particle of God that permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unbound.
What the fuck? Holy shit.
What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh, and now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance, she's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity.
What is
It's
this?
so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. To me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death.
What is happening?
You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
Bro. Let's fight. It's on.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City. A single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
Where is he? I don't know if he can destroy the buildings, but I think I'm kind of safe up here, actually. I got it. This ain't a problem. I like these boss fights. This is kind of fun. That bad guy was scary. It's like, uh-oh, okay, let's, how many, I have 15, yeah, I came prepared right now. Get out of here! Get out of here! Wow. Look at all the chiralium. That was cool. It's kind of easy, but it was fun. I'm a mover. It's good stuff. The water's gone.
Be proud, my friend. Emily's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just getting started.
Keep on keeping on.
Oh, Jesus. You okay, bud? Okay. Just checking. Are those fish? No, those are like the... Those aren't fish. These were at the site of the other ones as well. Like the whales that I fought. That's a lot of chiralium. So that bad guy is probably the leader of the opposing forces in the West, and has learned how to tap into the chiral network.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam?
Yep.
Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering.
Oh.
It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you are close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
That's fine. I've done a really good job of keeping up with most things. There's like one order that I don't know where the packages are, and I'm really just not worried about that, to be honest, so... Hopefully, blonde lady over here is gonna tell me a little bit about that guy.
Snack?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
Fragile.
You saw that
That's her
asshole
name.
too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Ah.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
What?
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
What the fuck?
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
Interesting.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
Good question. It pissed her off, though.
I just wish things were different, alright? Here's alright.
So, Higgs is the man.
Don't worry, she still floats.
And he's a level 7.
Come on, we're the only cargo left.
I'm level 2. Episode 3. Wow. Alright, let's keep going.
We should get there tomorrow.
She's gonna ask him about that picture, I guess.
I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole, Higgs.
She's gonna ask me to kill him. I'm asleep? It's good to know seagulls are still a thing. Uh-oh.
Sam. Sam. Do you remember?
What? What is happening?
It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away.
I remember this part from
I'll
earlier.
always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Is this what made him a reparate?
We used to play together a lot in this place.
Is she
You brought me
God?
here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here.
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Come and find me.
Come and find me.
Man, that gave me chill bumps. This game. So I'm starting to think that that woman, his sister, is just a placeholder in his mind for God in those moments and those dreams, due to him being a reparate. And that dream catcher, there has to be something there. The symbolism has to be there. There's something. Honestly, the dreams are the one part of this game that I'm struggling to wrap my mind around, but I'm sure I'm not supposed to be able to yet, you know? It's just something I need to figure out.
I don't know how you sleep. Need to pick me up?
I'm just used to her eating
Welcome
bugs
to Lake Knot City.
at this point.
What?
Nothing.
Let's go.
Where's the picture? Is that what he's looking for? What was he looking for?
This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to. Later, alligator.
I think I have a crush on Fragile. She's really cute. There's something so fluid about the way she carries herself that I really like. So here's all my stuff. Mine, 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 mine. So where are we? Excuse me? Ooh. So everything else is somewhere else on the map? It looks like we're on the moon. Are we on the moon? This must be like the impact zone of the Death Stranding or something. It's weird, like there are very few things that I can mentally like affiliate with this game, right? And the main thing that I'm thinking of is H.P. Lovecraft writing. Oh, I forgot to do what I was doing. I'll talk and do at the same time. So the main thing I think of is H.P. Lovecraft's writing, right? With these sort of horror sci-fi situations. And I think of like Evangelion quite a bit. I mean, I don't mean to just be the guy who's like, oh, it's like this, it's checkered, whatever, you know. Everything is derivative of something. That's all art is. It's not fully possible to make something 100% new, but